awareness. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, this is your popular health talk queen. I am a pediatric nurse here in United States. Now, we've been seeing a lot of my posts on TikTok where I've been posting about different cancer that we have. Now, it's high time we educate ourselves, and I've been talking about preventive and all those stuff. So now let's talk about it. Why is it that we human beings, we have to wait till a disease process is in a stage whereby we cannot control it anymore, that we started coming out to be talking about it and the preventive? That's why I always say in all my video that I am all about preventive. What can we do before the disease process go to a stage whereby there will be no remedy anymore? What are the things that we can do to prevent ourselves? Now, basically, people have been talking about various ways that you can, get cancer. What are the norms that we need to know? What are the disease process and all those stuff? Okay, but now let's talk about it. Why we are studying about cancer and the causes, the preventive, the awareness and everything? What are the things, basic things that we need to know? That's why I emphasize on screening. There are certain age from baby to an adulthood that we need to do. There are certain procedure, there are certain screening that we need to do. Not because we are inviting the disease process to come into our body, but it's just a screening that we need to intensify. Like, for example, 45 years old. As a 45-year-old woman, you need to know what we call breast self-examination. You need to know how to do your mammogram, except if you have family history of breast cancer, that they can do it earlier than that. Have you taken cervical examination and screening to be serious at a certain age? When last did you do prostate examination? When last did you do pap smear? When last did you do a prostate self-examination? And I hear this a lot. Men said, oh, they don't like going to the hospital. This is no matter of hospital. This is the matter of when last did you do your blood work? All this blood work can reveal what is eating in our body system. I always tell people, cancer shows signs and symptoms before it gets to stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4. In fact, it will show it and you might be ignoring it. And now, let me clear some myths. People always say, oh, if you use herb, it can help. Now, I am not discriminating any herb, neither am I condemning any herb. But I'm telling you guys that what is scientific, that what science already introduced us to, there is no remedy about it. We just have to, either we take it or not. Now, stage 4 cancer is not a do or die or death sentence. It's just like, this is the period whereby people will give whosoever is involved palliative care. When doctor already condemn, or when doctor already advise, let me not say condemn, advise that it is stage 4. It's a stage whereby you can only manage the symptom. If the person is showing nausea, vomiting, you give anti-emesis medication, or you probably give ginger ale to comfort the person. If the person is in pain, you give pain medication. You tell the person, to prepare funeral, to gather his or her family together. That's why I said surprise shout out with Queen Nikki is a month. That's what I do as a nurse, as a side hustle, whereby I go to hospice. It's called hospice. This is where sick cancer, chronic cancer patients are. I go there and I encourage them. I ginger their swag. I tell them that, you know what, we still got you. Your loved ones still love you. So now, let's talk about things that we need to do. Healthy diet. I will keep emphasizing it. Healthy diet is a must for us. Healthy diet means that you know that you need to add some certain nutritional food in your food, like vitamins, protein, low fat, low carb, increase the fruit and vegetable, very important, including our children. Water, hydration, water is very important. Water can save a lot. Can we drink carbonated drink? Yes, you can. But water, drinking water is a must. It helps with digestive. It helps to prevent constipation. It boosts our blood volume. It also makes us glow. That's the power of, and it's natural. It's natural. Okay? Now let's go. Rest. When it's time for you to rest. Avoid anything that can make you to vulnerable to cancer, like no smoking, no alcohol drinking. When last, even some people said, oh, there's some maximum alcohol, minimum alcohol that you can drink that can help you. Liver cirrhosis is real. Liver cancer is real. Lung cancer is real. Once you know this, you know peace. Information is powerful. Health is wealth. Know this and abstain. Even in the park where, you know, those cigarettes that people smoke, they said at the park, it said smokers are liable to die young, right? Yeah. If they put the warning, why are we doing this? Why are we taking this? Our health, our body is a natural body whereby we need to nourish it and encourage it to make it healthy. Exercise. We don't need to go to the gym. Like all my videos that I've been talking on YouTube, we don't need to register if we don't have the money. There's some basic sitting position exercise. Like now I'm sitting, you can lift your leg up like this, put your hand up like this, down, up and down, stretch like this. It's part of exercise. The way I'm doing, it's part of exercise. Put your neck up and down. It's part of exercise. Once you do it at least 4 times in a week, you're done. Be active. Walk around your compound. Walk around your environment. It's exercise. And then the best thing, smile. It helps with mental issue. It helps with anxiety. It helps with your diabetes, your hypertension, and also cancer or any health issue that you might have. Preventive is what Adenike, Health Talk Queen, will be talking about. Okay, if you want more video, like I said, I've done a lot of video, close to 400 on YouTube. TikTok is countless. Go there, watch every of my health video. I've talked about cancer, I've talked about diabetes, hypertension, anemia. I've talked about menstrual cramp, you know, how to manage it. I've talked about prostate cancer. I've talked about breast cancer. I've talked about a lot of health video. You want to go onto my YouTube, go onto TikTok and learn. So that way you will not come here, die minute and be saying, I die no, because health is wealth. Preventive is the best measure. Once you are informed about your health, you will never go wrong. Cancer will never be our portion. What is my YouTube channel? My YouTube channel is Health Talk Queen 1. You can't miss it. Like, turn on your post notification so that you can get notified when I drop a new video, okay? And then, do you guys know that I have foundation called Timisola Art of Benevolence Foundation, where we educate the masses out there, especially people in Nigeria and all over the world, in United States, Nigeria, Canada, UK, anywhere. Health Talk Queen can go there, but basically we are now live and direct in Nigeria or African country, but mostly in Nigeria. We talked about awareness. We talked about cancer. Presently, that's what we are doing. You don't want to miss out, okay? Now, I get this question mostly in my inbox. People say, hey, Health Talk Queen, we saw what you're doing. You're doing fantastic job, okay? How can we help? You can help us by liaising with us. You can sponsor some of our program whereby we can go to the community and educate the masses out there about preventive. So that way they can be aware. We will liaise and work with professional nurses and doctors in Nigeria to create awareness. And also by reposting my work, comment, share, and to your loved one on Green App and all your social media platform. Okay? Till I see you guys in my next video, remember, health is wealth. Togetherness, we can kick cancer out of our society. Take care and God bless you. Bye-bye.